Hi, welcome, bienvenidos. It's your girl Yesi, and I'm back with another video. For today's video, meaning I, will be testing out the Anastasia Beverly Hills Primrose palette, which looks like this. It has how many shades? I think 2, 4, 6, 8. It has 10 shades and it has 2 blush shades. So this is what the back looks like right here. And the palette looks just like the outer packaging, which is a plastic. Looks like this. Plastic has like these little metal things in the bottom. Kind of reminds me of a quilt, and I like that it's like plastic. It's easy to clean off versus the suede material that the previous palettes had. So yeah, really like it. It's a little bit longer than their usual palette, but that's not an issue for me. Now let's take a look at the inside. It has a little insert, and this is what the palette looks like. Look at how beautiful these colors look like. They look so beautiful. This is nothing new, but I'm loving the color story. So if you're interested in watching an eye look that I come up with, and then kind of sort of my thoughts on how it blended and everything else, that's going to be towards the end, then keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to start with the eye look. So far what I have on my eyes is the eyebrows are done. I used the ABH Brow Wiz in Ebony to outline my eyebrows. I also used the dual brow powder in Ebony as well. And I concealed the lids with the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And I set that with my translucent powder. So that's all I have in the eyes. Now I'm going to start with the palette. Not sure what I'm going for, but I guess we'll find out. So I'm going to grab my Morphe R37 brush, which looks like this. And I'm going to use that for my crease color. Now for my crease color, I think I'm going to go in with the color Honey, which is this color right here. And I'm going to grab my mirror, my beautiful mirror. I need a mirror. Okay, not sure if you can catch that, but it's very pigmented. So let's start. Beautiful transition color. Beautiful. Beautiful transition color. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with another color. Let's see. So I'm gonna try using the actual Primrose color, which is this light purple right here. And I'm gonna apply that to the outer part right here of my eyelid. Very pigmented as well. Okay, so next I think I'm gonna go in with this berry color right here, and I'm gonna apply that in the same area, this outer part right here. I'm going to go in with that honey color that I used in my transition to blend out this outer part right here. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with, you don't have to do this, but I always do this with my shimmers, and I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced glitter glue. I'm going to apply a little bit to the lid so I can go in with my glitter. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the color Sparkling Amber, and it's this nice glitter right here, and I'm gonna apply that with my finger. I think it's always best. Ooh, it's so soft. Wow. Oh my goodness. That is such a beautiful color. Oh my god, look at those glitters. Wow. That is really pigmented. That is beautiful. Napkin. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is go back with my blender, my blending brush, to blend this out right here. This is so stunning though. I'll grab that Primrose color. That looks so beautiful. I'm gonna attempt to use a brush to pick up that glitter. Okay, pick that up a little bit. I just want to fix this here. Make it more cleaner. Make the lines a little bit more cleaner. Alright, so I like this so far. So what I think I'm going to do now is do my eyeliner, apply lashes, do my face, and then I'll jump right back to give you my final thoughts. And I'm back. So this is what I have going on so far. I didn't apply my blush because I wanted to use one of these two right here, and I think I'm going to go in with this one, which is called Grapefruit. So I'm going to grab my blush brush and I'm just gonna apply that to my cheeks. So pretty. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. I love blush, so if you see me applying too much, disregard. I love blush. So that's what that's looking like. Now I'm going to apply some highlight because I forgot to. I'm just going to be using my color wheel from Tarte, and I'm going to be using this color called Idol, and I already hit pan. This blush palette was part of my project pan, so I'm pretty excited that I hit pan. I mean, with other stuff I haven't been doing so well powder wise, but creams and liquids, I've been finishing stuff, so that's always nice, right? Let me apply some inner corner highlights, and I'm just gonna use this highlight. I like to use the same highlight all around my face. Not all around, but wherever I highlight, I like to use the same highlighter for my inner corner, the nose, the cupid's bow, the cheeks. So yeah, let me just apply some setting spray. I also go ham with my setting spray. One of my favorite things. Okay. All right. This is the final look. What do you guys think? I love it. I love it. These are my type of colors. This is beautiful. Now about the palette, it retails for $55, and it's a bit more expensive than her other palettes, but that's because it includes these two blushes, which typically I don't go for palettes like this that have like eyeshadows and blushes, but the color scheme of this palette was just beautiful. I love the Anastasia eyeshadow formula. Beautiful. Like with today's look, it blended everything effortlessly. And these shimmers are just so beautiful. So I was watching a few reviews where people were saying that there was a lot of fallout and the glitters were very chunky. I personally didn't have that issue, and that's because, at least I think, is because I'm very light-handed with my eyeshadows. And when I use shimmers or glitters or any of those type of shades, what I typically do is I always add an adhesive, like a glitter adhesive first, and then I go in with my glitter. I love glitter, so I like to, you know, make it known like I have glitter on, like that's me. So that's why I want to say I didn't have fallout either, because I used the glitter glue. So yeah, I'm happy that I purchased it. I'm very excited to keep playing with this palette. This palette is so beautiful. Like I said, I love the color scheme, and it's just a perfect palette, and it's so on par with like fall, Thanksgiving coming up. So, you know, like if you're in the budget, if you have the budget and you're looking for another palette, I think this would be a great addition to your collection. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this palette. And everything else that I used for the face, I'm gonna have in the description box in case you have any questions as to what I used. So yes, I keep talking. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.